Well, hello, Foundarians. Welcome back to Foundry. Check that out. It's still up there working so brilliantly. So last episode, we messed around with the Omni Analyzer and found out we need a lot of charged cores. Charged Xeno Crystals. Sorry. I'm sitting here reading something at the bottom and not paying attention. We need a lot of these. A bunch. I think it was 1,425, if I'm not mistaken. But we need at least 500 to be able to scan for these power cores that are good. And which means I need a lot of those crystals. I mean, a lot of crystals. I don't remember. It was like a ridiculous, crazy amount. Since we don't have any more in here. So we need a lot of these Xeno crystals. And a lot. Like, lots. And I also got to go over and finish setting up the new mineral rock vein, which has a bunch of these that I need to make. I think it was 17. Look at this. I gotta make a couple of those. And there is one of these near the mineral rock, so we can mine these. We can build the train over there too, which is what we're gonna do a lot of today. So we only got 254 of them right now. Now I got that. Good. I was making the robots, so I can put I think I can put all this stuff away for the time being. I don't have any drones. We do have these rail. I'm not going to need the wagon. Will I need this? I don't think I'll need super alloy. Probably is going to need some stuff for the machine. How much of this do I have? Ooh. I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Since I got this here, I'm not stressing this so much. That's easy enough. We also have... see, I don't want to... some of these I'll have to put over there. Don't think I could put any more over here. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Yep, I can get those last bit in there. So this is feeding that. These are all the extras. That's just got an unlimited amount of ore coming at it right now. And it seems to be going fast enough. I got this set up as blues, so I can go all the way around, and it's feeding those. These right here aren't running because they're full. So I got more than enough of those. Technium rods or iron rods, or however you want to say them. I'm going to leave that alone right now. I'm all over the place. I'm trying to work it out in my head on everything I'm going to do. Here's rail. So we're going to need a bunch of these rail. We're going to need a bunch of... Well, I want the rail. This is... Alright, so here's the thing. Right down here, this one is running out. This mineral rock. Right? So I want to take that mineral rock, run a rail all the way to here. Oh, wait. Oh, over here. But actually, I could run it to here. Drop off that mineral rock. Then also down here, I'm going to excavate with one of these, which I do have right here. Right there. I made one. which I should make one of these too. Maybe I'll get lucky and find one of those down there. Xeno towers. There's the damaged power cores. So I don't think I'll need anything in here. I should set those two up to run too, because look at this pump jack thing's gonna take forever. Do I have anything in here? I might need... That's our rail coming in on this side. Does it even get used up? I'm loving the rail system so far. I just want to see how big I can get. And then, all right, so I'm going to bring the mineral rock. It's going to come in over here. But then I needed the train to kind of circle, maybe not circle around. Maybe I just have it come over to here somewhere, drop off the alien stuff, and then head back out. I could go one way or both ways. I could do a turnaround just in case I need to build it out for something else too, right? Like I could put this whole... The rail system could be right here. It could come right up into here, park it. And I want to do a roundabout one, but I guess I would have to have it come this way and then go back out. So, all right, let's see. Hold on. I would need a train station. Actually, I need 3 train stations. I would need, for now, 2 loading stations. Because this will be a train station, that'll be a train station, and that'll be a train station. Which I need Xeno and advanced parts, because I might need more. I would need 2 of the unloading stations and 2 cargo trains. I would need 1 locomotive. Which I need the advanced parts on. Wait, where am I going here? I'm losing my mind. I'm trying to keep it all in my head at the same time. All right, so we've got that. Take 2 of these. Call me in the morning. All right. So I need at least 2 cargo trains. We'll try with 1 engine for now. I don't need any signals. I'll probably need more rail. Like, I got 600. You know what? Wait, no, I got more than 600 here. Ooh, I got a lot more than... Okay, that might be enough. All right. Foundation. I got 1,000 foundation. I might need more than that. I want to build it like right on here. So we're going to clean up all this. I'll start the foundation on top of this one. And obviously not enough. All right, so I'll need more foundation. All right, we'll take the 1 trade station. That's the loading one. All right. So the train will come in on this side. All right. The unloading station. Oh, no. I want the unloading to go that direction. Which means the panel needs to go this direction. Which means this. Yep. So that means this is where the rail will come in. So this train station will be, I'm just call it main for now. And then I need to go get some foundation and run the rail. So let's do that, and we will go from there. Oh, wait. Before we do that, let's contact... Yep, because we got to fix up some stuff. We've got this one. Screen bots. Personal assistants. And I think that... No, look, there's science drones. All right. So we've got those. Do we need to upgrade anything else? This is at 11 right here. Oops. That's at 11. Oh, reactor's at 8. So let's put 9, 10. That's all we needed is 9 and 10, because the next one will be 11. Base hangars at 11. Workshop. Increase fuel tank capacity. We'll give it one more. We'll give this cargo 1 to 10. Thermalite's already 11. Antenna. We'll give that one to 10. Communications. And I think that will be it. We won't need anything else. And maybe we should buy some spaceships. 100 per page. You know what? I'm not going to buy spaceships. All right, let's get this foundation and go from there. Yeah. Before I start doing anything, I just want to point out that this is connected to nothing and there's power. Just FYI. Not sure how power is getting here, but there's power.
The casual, the casual, They call him like the casual damer, but that name a decoy, loaded in and leveled up like a glitch in the void. Thumbs too calm, eyes too cold when he pick up the pad. He don't fumble, he don't bluff, he just do damage fast. Gunshots in the lobby, silence in the chat. One peek.
So all these are now configured to go down to the mine down below. And I started the, where is, oh, here it is. So this is all configured to go down below, right? And then there's the resource node for the alien scrap. So both of those will come up here. What I got to do is figure out how I'm going to bring it up here, because I think the rail is going to come off this, but the problem is, we're high up, and building the rail is a bit challenging, even for like just a few feet in the air. It was very difficult to get that thing started correctly. I was having a heck of a time, and it might be something I'm doing wrong. You guys could tell me. Oh, I only got 73 left. Ooh, heck, nabbit. Well, let's see here. The train station is... Where is what? There it is, train station. All right. So the train station is going to come in right here. Let's say... Yeah, that's good. Now, there's going to be 2 loading stations. There's going to be the one here. Right? And then I guess I got to build a second one. Loading station. I'll have to put another one here, which means I will need more... I will need more foundation anyway, because how I'm going to set things up. So this will be the loading one. That'll be load. And this will be the mineral rock vein. What do we call those things again? Alien tech. Xeno scrap. Alright. Xeno scrap. Easy enough. Now, building the rail. not so easy. See, this right here now has to come across here, stop, and then it has to go down and make it all the way over to this part of the rail, which is highly difficult for me because it doesn't want to go down. See, look, if you push down, it fights. I don't know if it's waiting to hit something or if I have to make it go all the way down because it's coming way out. Okay, this is working straight down. Is that the only way I can do it? Is to work it straight down? Maybe that is the way. But what I need to know is what my height is. That's what I gotta do. I also gotta start. I also gotta get rid of some of this stuff though. But you know what? We can dig out the mine. Let's go down to the vein. This is the first level. And we've got 1, 2, and 3 there. So I've got to build. I've got to take this out just above it. No. Actually, I got to go down 1 layer. Yeah, I got to go down a layer because I got to make foundations around here. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to leave you right there. Drop you in and then set you at, let's say, 150. Now that'll start digging out to that way. And then I've got to get the electricity. Oop, not that far up. Which is right there. And then we've got to dig this out. Probably could have done that better, but oh well. Okay, so that's the electricity. There's my other hole. Hey! So this stopped, which means blocked by obstacle. And go this way. And we'll stop, and then we're going to turn the other way. Nope. That's not going to work. Because I'll need to dig it out even more. It's going to have to come out. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let me dig this around.
It's over like that. Headshot clean, no sweat on the brow. You hear now he casual right before the crowd go wild. Cortana flashes bright, that blade talk mean. Everyone look easy, but the wind too clean. Nothing casual with his base, that's fact for a build.
So this is how I've got it set up for now, which I did make. I made mistakes on this one. It should have been this level because now all of them are 1 level up because this stops at the level of each mine. So it'll be a little weird, but I think we're going to put all of them going up this way on this side. So that means I don't have any room to dig anything out. I'm going to have to go to the top. Mr. Vein Xeno Scrap. I love it. So I'm going to have to build this back over to that way, but I'm going to need to know what the level is so I can get this down to whatever right level that is and just push it over there. Because right now we're at height 180 and it's got to be way down here, which means I've got to make my way over all the way over there. I wish I could like take things off the map that I didn't want to see. I don't think that's a possibility though. Is it? Is it a possibility like to show waypoints? No, because if you don't show one, you don't show them all. Maybe show them by color. I don't know. All right, let me make my way over there because I got to dump off a bunch of this stuff, get some foundation, and then we've got to find out what the level for the rail is.
And it hits like a trap. He don't move like a rookie. He don't play like a tourist. When the room get crowded, he the one they all notice. Like the casual gamer. The name don't fit, nothing casual. About the way he hit, like the casual. Watch the whole room.
Now we have to get this level down to 129. That's what I gotta do. Oh, my rank increased. So this has got to go all the way down. And I guess you can only do it because I was at the other side trying to get it to go angled, but it didn't want to go angled. So I guess you can only do it straight on. Wait, 129 is... We'll put that there. So this has got to go down to right where I am. Right here. That's 129. And then it has to head over to... See, it's hard to see. Let's see. It's got to go all the way over to this light blue glass, which I think that's the glass right over there. Or that's the glass. I can't tell. Look at all this craziness. I think that's the glass right there, actually. We'll take this away. It's got to go right on, straight over the water and all the way down. So we're going to see if we're going to make this happen. We'll put that there. So is it... Okay, so it curves out that way. Does this mean I have to have it curve like... I guess it would have to do this, right? Straight all the way through this mess. And I'll be cutting through the mountains here in a little bit. Say goodbye, pretty trees. Which I didn't need that one to go there. Making my own sound effects. Bam, boom. So this is gonna ride the waves. So now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have... Or maybe... I was thinking of having the train go around, but maybe that's not the best bet. Say goodbye. All this is gone. And yeah, it's not robotic. It's going to be that one right there. So we got to take this all the way over. I got 900 left. I guess I could do it straight through here. Right through the mountain, man. Let's see where it goes. Hopefully it doesn't cut into anything important. Or if it stops at a vein or something, I don't know. So that's what I'm curious. Will this stop at a vein? Like, will it not? Will it just cut through a vein and everything else? It just broke through the wall on something. Oh, right there's the track. Oh, I was off by a bit though. So can I get this to like connect into this thing somehow? That would be kind of cool. But now see, that's going to make me go all the way backwards. All right, let's get rid of this one real fast. So I should be more looking at taking this all out. And going all the way down here. And then see what I could do about getting this to cut. Like, can I get it to cut this way? And then please tell me it'll attach. Oh, it attached. That was probably the easiest attachment I've ever done. What? Now, I've got this one set up as the first drop off, right? And then it will go this way. All the way up. Which actually I could have done it that way, but I was worried about hitting the planes. Maybe it wouldn't have. But that's okay. And this will be the second drop. There's a separation because the first one will be the mineral rock. The second one will be the alien. Now, do I want to take this and go back all the way around and then take it up and run it? I might need, you know what? I might not need it. I'm going to do it that way because I don't have one that goes around in a circle. And I really want one that goes around in a circle. So we're going to go back out there. And we're going to take it over to here. And I think I got to just keep going forward for now. Because that mine is... it doesn't tell you where the height is, does it? It's 18. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see me take it all the way back out there. I'll be right back.
Free, stay casual. When he aim like this, prep, your death is factual. Oh, late night flex, but he never looked.
There you go, guys. I have made a rail that goes in a complete circle all the way around and cut through a ton of mountains. And it didn't cut through any of that. That's good. So now we have to put the train in the first train station to go this way, which I want to put right there. So we've got the train station here. We'll put this one on the track. That one on the track. All right. So now that we've got the trains, what we need to build is each level of the product. I think it's going to come up here, actually, because I'm a little past that. But I have to go down each level and build. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? I didn't bring any biomass to run my digger. Oh no, I don't want this. Wait, we can just plant trees? Oh, I didn't know we could do that. That's crazy. I didn't know I could do that. All right, let's go down. So we're going to put the foundation here. And as we found out, you no longer have to... You know what? I'm not going to put a foundation there. You don't need to. As a matter of fact, I can go in here and fill all this in because I really don't need it. Now, we are going to put in you. Should I put it in the long ways or, you know what? No, this is fine. We're going to put the bottom in. And that shoots beams all the way to the surface. And then we got to run the electricity. Let's change it to these guys. Right here. And then we got to run it to each one of the machines. And let's go that way. All right, so this one will take 2. And the reason you do 2 is just because there's only 3 on each one of those. I might as well do a digger here. I'll put this one out like that. This is what I talk about. I dug too close on one side. All right. So I went down one level too deep and dug too close on the other side, which was a bad move on my part. But we'll get this fixed in a second, hopefully. No, gotta make sure it goes down this way. And the first one will go there. Second one will go on that line. And yeah, I'm using red, I know. Because as of right now, the red is just the best one for me. I'm going to come back at a later date and time in the future and clean all that up. But if I've got 4 again, English, 4 layers going into this. I got those here, and then I've got the ones around that side coming into this. All 4 going down. That's it's going to be a lot of mineral rock, even at its slowest rate. All right, so we're going to take this one, max it out, and go here. Oh, really? Didn't cut through the wall too much. Now this one can go that way, and then we can dig it this way. And let's take this one there. Why is it not going? Oh, I don't have any more, do I? Nope. So that one to here. Now, this is a 2 or 2. Yep, this is 2. So I'm going to have to dig out this wall. Come on. Then we'll just go straight over this way. Oops. Just a little bit more. There we go. And then this can actually connect to these 2 because that's the end run of this. Now these will have to go this way, come all the way over here. You know what? We'll take it from here. Yeah, let's do it this way. Which I could have the digging machine do this, but I'm okay. There should be a hole in the wall here in a second. Don't you love when you make a mistake like that? Where's the hole? There it is. Beautiful. Which means these will actually get pushed back to there. Oh, no, maybe. I could put... No, I can only put one here because how close I got these together. That's not good. So let's change that up. And take this out to here. So there's got one there, one there, one there, and the last one will be that one, which means this one will go to there, this one there, right there. The other one will connect to this. And that one will connect to this one. So let's get that done. So there we go. Now those two will come over here and those 3 lines will go into this and we'll have 3 lines going to that going up. This also means the next run has to come out at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 going down to the next level. So let's go down there and bring that out. Then the feet go dark. Headshot stamp with the blue arcade spark. Cortana slices high. He carved through the lane. I found out something. I can only put 3 rows in, as in the 4th row over here will not work because the bottom row all the way down runs right into the vein going that far over. And I'm going to make sure, I'm going to verify it, but I am pretty sure there's no way to get that in there. So let's first build what we got. So the first one will be the top. It'll be here. The second one will be there, which means the third, well, it has to be 3 spaces might be okay. All right, so now I've got to go underneath and dig out all of these. And that takes up that. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, man, what was I doing? I should have laid that down first. Mike. All right, let's put that one there. I'm pretty sure this one isn't going to work. I mean, if it does, it'll be neat, but I'm pretty sure it won't. Yeah, see how these two are not... Oh, they're not going to dig down because I'm not at the bottom. What am I talking about? So these two are digging down. Those two I don't think. And I think I'm going to put the alien one over here. Which now that I'm looking at it is going to be a bad idea because I got the scrap over there and the mine stuff here. Wait. My goodness, Mike, I made a train station. Okay, so we got to take this up. And take that up. And then we got to put the train station here. And then the other one here. Way to go, Mike. So this will be MR vein. Let's lowercase it. And vein Xeno Scrap. Without the O. Alright, so if I want that as the mineral, and that's the Xeno Scrap, I might turn this into the mineral and that one into the Xeno Scrap, since I'm pretty sure the Xeno Scrap's going to come up this side. I just don't know how far I want to go down with that. Way to go. Do I not have enough? I have 20. All right, I'm gonna go down to the second and third layer and see if we can get those started. So here's the next layered one. So this one's not too bad. So we'll put this one on the bottom. It'll be this one that won't work. So I'll have to take all this out of there. And it's funny, we came up into a cave, which is kind of neat. Because we could search the cave for parts, but I think I've already done this cave. I have done this cave. There's some sections in here I haven't done. But yeah, I did a lot of this cave already. Let's go down to the last layer. Now this is the one, which is kind of cool over the lava. Yeah, see, that's not going to dig down. Yeah, that sucks because it comes right through here. So none of this is going to happen on this side. It's going to happen on this side, which means I got to dig all of this out. And I got to figure out what the next layer of the product is anyway. Or the product. The next layer for that Xeno Scrap thing I was going to build. Yeah, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about when I say things and here tos and everything else. Because, you know, that makes absolute sense to everybody. All right, let's go put you out to right about here, and then this will be, should I have it up? I think I should have it closer up. That'll go to the top, which I'll need to get rid of these. Actually, I probably don't, but because these, I don't think I'm going to need all of this. All right, let's go up to the top. That's a long ride. So, all right, so this, it actually might kind of be interesting only because that power thing right there is, or the power pole's there, but that may not have a problem at all. All right. So that's not bad. Now the Xeno Scrap, I can go there. You need to go away, which means all of this from here over isn't needed for foundation. And let's go right there. Probably don't need all this foundation out here either. I can get all this back. All right, so we've got this one. Now the Xeno Scrap, what layer was that? That was right here, 57. Which is 2 above 55, so let's go down there. So right here, we can see where the next one is going, but it's going to be at 57, so it's over there somewhere. We can't break this, right? So this is going to go like this. Which means I've got to cut into all of this real quick. And get rid of it. And there you go. So this right here needs to go away. I shouldn't even worry about that part. And then we can put in the bottom part of this one. That'll dig that hole. That hole will dig down and it'll continue on to the bottom down there. So I'm not worried about that. Now here is the run I already made early on last episode. this is the mine that we're going to put this on. And oh, okay, so we're gonna have to take this off again because I didn't know the thing was on that side. Oh, there it goes. All right, there. Now that's where this is gonna come out and go all the way over to here. Means I gotta clean all this up. Let's give one more row of this. And that going in. We're gonna take this down. You're gonna fight me on this? Seriously? All right. All right, so we've got that. So this is coming through, it looks like. And what I got to do is I have to run this. Straight on down. Let's take all this wall out. Now, I've never done the alien scrap thing before, so I'm really interested in what this is going to look like. How this is going to work all together. Oh look, it's working. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting better. All right, let's take this here to here. That shouldn't cut any lines. Good. Then we've just got to take it all the way down here. So now this is mining that product for me, which is freaking awesome. And there they go, the alien pieces, little by little. Now I imagine it isn't too fast though, right? Xeno power cores can be used to increase the mining per minute. Each power core increases the minimum speed by 100%. Current power core effect. Robot workstations can be used to boost the output even further. You mean these? Drone miners? No, robot. Oh, robot workstations. Never mind. These things. Yeah. Where's the power cores go, though? Right there, buddy. That's where the power cores go. But for right now, we'll just leave it as it is. And that one's going to be digging through. Oh, look. This one, no. That one finished. That one's all the way down. These two, this one finished. So we'll have to dig out this part of the mine. Which looks like there's one there. Two. So 55 only has 2 spots right there. 20 has 1, 2, 3 spots. 89 has 2 spots, and I already got the 133s. Okay, that's not too hard. So that just means 7. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, it looks like I got 7 perfectly this time. It's still not digging out. So we got to go up and find out what's going on. So let's go to the top. So this thing is not digging down for some reason. Because I'm a dummy. That's why. Mike. So that should start. There it goes. Jeez Louise. All right, so this one is going to be the load. And that's going to be the load. So this one, I'm going to make the mineral. That's going to be the alien one. So for the mineral one, we're going to put this down. Like right here. Yeah, I think right there is good. Because each one of these will have 2 outputs. And each one of these, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's 7, 8. So 1, 2. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do it like, because I want these two to be pumping into there. So this will have to come back. I'm gonna have to set it up right about here. Well, let's say if I put it here. All right, so that I can put this one as a input. That's an input. That's an input. Input. And that one down there is an input. Or these two can be outputs. And then we'll use the green or blue. Yeah, why not? Let's go blue. Well, of course, I don't have enough blues. Let's take that back. We'll use green. Put this one there. Now we'll do the reds for this. So this one will go into here. This one there. This one here. Oh. Maybe? No. Because that one's going to be messed up. And this will be output. I can do that one at output. That's an input. And that's output. All right, there we go. Now all I gotta do is finish those off. But this one I'm gonna do is alien. All right. So this two will be output. Input. And the same thing. Cross. Actually, I want these to be green. This will fill up for a while. So that'll be this section. Now I have to program this. All right, we're going to have to do schedule. Wait a minute. What does this mean straight? Turn right. Turn left. All right. First stop will be the glass, right? Connected station, other station. Then the second stop will be the main. This will be condition will be, well, I don't want to wait until empty because then that side might get filled up and it might take a while to get wait. Let's see, 60 seconds is a minute. So 120, 240, 360. Okay, we'll wait there. This one. Condition, we'll wait 240 because I don't think that'll be. And then we got to come back to this. And then we add the condition. Wait until full, or I don't know, 10 minutes. You think that'll work? All right. So hopefully those will work. Now we have to run all the way back down to glass, so let's go. So we've already got a problem right here because this isn't going to work. We need the train unloading station here. And then I need 2 separate train stations. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to have to make another one. So I need to make that real quick. And then the actual train station will be here. And this will be the Mr. What was it? What was I calling that? Glass? I really don't remember. But it is what it is. Oh, that's not going to work. Look at this. Look where it's hanging out. I got to move that rail back. So these have got to go back. So the train station is going to have to go right there. This one doesn't matter. That one's going to go away. I hope this works right here. I don't know if it will. And then this. And when it gets here, it'll unload the second one. This one is going to be the Xeno Scrap. So let's go over here. The main I can leave alone. I've just got to set it up right here. Because it'll be the first one to unload. So this one will be the unload payload. It'll come here. And we'll offload this here. So I need... Which means now I got to go back. And we're going to do this with offload with green. All right, so that'll be the alien stuff when it comes in. Let's go back over here. Now this one when I offload, I want to offload it to here. Which I am going to use the green to offload. All right, so that'll offload those into this, which will eventually fill out all of that. So this will take place and take over this once that runs out. That's the objective anyway. Now we got to go back and set that train back up. Now we got to go back in and set this up the right way. So let's delete all of these real fast and reset everything up. All right. So the first stop is the glass. And we're going to add a condition of 5 minutes. All right. Second stop will be the main with a condition of 5 minutes. Probably doesn't need it. Then it will come back to the Xeno Scrap place, and the condition will be 10 minutes. All right. So it'll go here first, second, and then come back here to fill back up to go again, over and over again. Then all I gotta do is hit autopilot to let this thing go. And as of right now, wagon fill rate. So there is Xeno Scrap in there. This one's all filled up. I say, let's take a ride and turn on autopilot and see what happens. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Come here! No, no! Wait! Wait! Don't go any faster! Dang nabbit! Oh no! I wanted to ride the train. Well, can't really watch it. I wanted to ride the train all the way there and see what happens, but I messed that one up. Figures. That would have been so much fun riding this train. But it's going to take about 15 minutes to run around. Well, 10 minutes to run around. I'll be here and I'll come back in 15. But for now, I need to go set up the next 2 layers, 3 layers, because this one's already running. So let me do that and I'll be back.
Like a rookie, he don't play like a tourist. When the room get crowded, he the one they all notice. Mike the casual gamer, that name don't fit, nothing casual about the way he hit. Mike the casual, watch the whole room free, nothing casual. When he aim like this, clap, clap, your death is factual. Say the name soft, then watch it turn loud. He don't need hype, he the talk of the town. One more clap, one more clean red mark. From the warm-up ground to the top of that show. Now the whole squad quiet when he step in the zone. Got the lobby on lock like he carved it in stone. No panic in his aim, no rush in his stride. Just a calm little grin with a storm inside. And the pressure get thin, he make chaos look easy every time he spin. Katana slice his flesh, then the angle get mean. Cut through the noise like a blade too clean. Base still stacked, every corner got a plan. No wasting move, just a master red hand. It came for the joke, left humble instead. Cause casual might stay 3 steps ahead.
And there we go. All the levels of this vein, all 4, are now mining mineral rock. Now, the only thing I got left to do on this part is set up a fracking machine above to be able to deliver the fracking fluid in. But that is a later date. Now, there is something I did notice. So right now, I have Xeno crystals and large... Let's take this out. Crystal deposits. Those are the ones that we mine. And I need a bunch of these. And I'd like to go around and see if I can find a crystal deposit. You should be able to see it up in this top left corner. If we get around one. I was kind of hoping one was in the neighborhood. That way I could hook it up to this train. And have it delivered. Because I need... roughly 14,000 of these Xeno crystals. I don't remember the exact number from last episode, but it was around 14,000. And I'm not seeing this thing light up at all. I was really kind of hoping it would light up somewhere. Oh, man. I guess I gotta travel around until I find one. I mean, I'm gonna need to get a bunch of these crystals anyway. I think I need about 2,500 just to do the next level. Which means I'll be doing this for a while. Nope, I'm still not seeing this thing light up. Oh, I was really kind of hoping it would. Crystal deposit, super cadet. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I need. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will end the episode here. I'm just going to ride under here for a while and collect these crystals, since I do need a lot. And I'll figure I'll collect as many as I can. If I run across one of these, we'll set it up, and well, probably not, because then I have to build another train system. But until then, look to the left the previous episode, look to the right for other series I am doing, and I will see you guys next episode, where we try to find one of these crystal deposits, hopefully, and then find a way to mine it. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Then the angle get mean. Cut through the noise like a blade too clean. Base still stacked, every corner got a plan. No wasting move, just a master red hand. It came for the joke left. casual, Mike stay 3 steps ahead. Mike the casual gamer, that name don't fit. Nothing casual about the way he hit. Mike the casual, watch the whole room free. Nothing casual when he aim like this. Your death is factual.